The rise and fall of Saul. Ever wondered how a simple man became the first king of Israel? Imagine living in ancient times when leaders were chosen by divine intervention. The story of Saul is one of unexpected rise, divine selection, and human flaws. Today we'll explore the rise and fall of King Saul, Israel's first monarch. His journey from a humble background to the throne is filled with dramatic twists and turns, reflecting both his strengths and weaknesses as a leader. In ancient Israel, before the monarchy, judges ruled the land. These judges were not kings but leaders who provided guidance and military leadership. This period was marked by tribal independence and a longing for more centralized leadership. Saul, a humble Benjaminite, was chosen by God through the prophet Samuel. Despite his unassuming origins, Saul's physical presence and potential were recognized. His selection signified a new era for Israel, transitioning from judges to a monarchy. Samuel, the last judge, played a crucial role in anointing Saul. As a respected prophet and leader, Samuel's endorsement was essential. He acted as the divine intermediary, ensuring that Saul's anointment was seen as a legitimate and divine choice. Samuel anointed Saul with oil, marking him as God's chosen leader. This act symbolized divine selection and was performed in secret. The anointing represented a significant turning point, transforming Saul from a humble Benjaminite into the first king of Israel. Saul's leadership faced an immediate test with the Ammonite threat. Nahash, the Ammonite king, besieged Jabesh-Gilead, demanding a humiliating treaty. Saul rallied the Israelites, mustering an army and defeating the Ammonites, proving his capability as a leader. Saul's initial success boosted his confidence and solidified his kingship. The victory over the Ammonites united the Israelites under his rule. This triumph marked the beginning of Saul's reign, showcasing his potential as a strong and capable monarch. Saul stood out physically, being tall and handsome, which initially garnered respect. However, his insecurity and impulsiveness soon surfaced. These traits, combined with his lack of faith, often led him to make poor decisions that undermined his leadership. The Philistines posed a significant threat throughout Saul's reign. Their advanced weaponry and military prowess constantly challenged Israel's security. Saul's efforts to subdue them were ongoing, and his inability to decisively defeat the Philistines highlighted the persistent danger they represented. Saul disobeyed God by failing to wait for Samuel before a critical battle, acting out of fear and impatience. This disobedience marked a turning point, demonstrating Saul's inability to fully trust and follow God's commands, leading to serious consequences. God, through the prophet Samuel, rejected Saul as king because of his disobedience. This divine rejection underscored the importance of obedience to God's will. Saul's failure to heed God's instructions ultimately led to his downfall and loss of divine favor. David, a young shepherd, was secretly anointed by Samuel as Saul's successor. This marked the beginning of a new chapter for Israel. David's anointing highlighted the shift in divine favor from Saul to David, setting the stage for future conflicts. Saul's jealousy of David grew as David gained popularity and success, particularly after defeating Goliath. This jealousy consumed Saul, leading him to view David as a threat. The once promising king became increasingly paranoid and irrational, further alienating himself from God's favor. As Saul's paranoia and repeated disobedience worsened, his leadership deteriorated. His inability to accept God's will and his relentless pursuit of David led to a decline in his mental and emotional state. This downfall was marked by tragic decisions and a loss of respect among his people. In desperation, Saul sought the guidance of a witch at Endor, defying God's laws and seeking answers from beyond the grave. This act highlighted his increasing desperation and divergence from God's path, signifying his spiritual and moral decline. In his final battle against the Philistines, Saul and his sons were killed, marking the tragic end of his reign. His death symbolized the ultimate consequence of his disobedience and the fulfillment of God's judgment against him. Saul's legacy is a complex one, characterized by both significant achievements and profound failures. As the first king of Israel, his reign marked the beginning of the monarchy, but his tragic end underscored the importance of faith and obedience. Saul's story offers valuable lessons about leadership, obedience, and the consequences of deviating from God's commands. His life serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even those chosen by God can falter without steadfast faith and humility. Today, Saul's journey remains a powerful reminder of the importance of humility and trust in God. Reflecting on his story encourages us to stay true to our values and seek divine guidance in our own lives and leadership roles. Saul's complex story is a blend of triumph, failure, and divine purpose. His journey from a humble Benjaminite to the first king of Israel illustrates both the potential for greatness and the pitfalls of disobedience and pride. Through his early victories and subsequent downfall, Saul's reign serves as a powerful narrative about the consequences of straying from divine guidance. His life is a testament to the delicate balance between human ambition and spiritual obedience. Saul's story teaches us crucial lessons about leadership, humility, and faith. His experiences highlight the importance of staying true to one's values and the dangers of letting personal insecurities dictate actions and decisions. Your engagement helps us bring more captivating stories from history to life, offering lessons that resonate with our modern world. If you believe in the positive impact we're striving for, share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think might resonate with our message of the wisdom of the Bible. Let's grow together through peace and understanding.